I was so excited to finally be able to buy something nice for my husband this Christmas, but when he opened his gift, his family made digs at me about how cheap it was, and now I don't feel the joy of anything at all. I come from poverty. It is what it is. I had a very rich childhood in all the ways except financially. Christmas was saved for year-round, and we got one thing to wear, one book, and one fun thing. My husband comes from a family that grossed $300,000 a year, and Christmas was always a massive show-off. Each kid had $2,000 plus under the tree, easy. My husband and I started dating 5 years ago and have been married for 2.5. We've clawed our way up in life. He was not given financial help as an adult, and this year is the first time we can spend some decent money on Christmas. He has been wanting a guitar for some time. He has never played and has expressed interest so many times, but we couldn't do it financially. I did lots of research, and from what I saw, beginner guitars were $150-ish and went from there, up to your $5K plus for really nice ones. I agonized over what I was going to choose, and ended up telling him to cut the budget for me so that I could surprise him with a really nice gift, or so I thought. My original budget was $500, but I really wanted to go big or go home. It ended up being around $900 Canadian dollars, plus $200 for accessories or so. Being able to spend that amount is just unfathomable for a former poor kid. But I did it because he deserves it. We finally have the means, and I was beyond excited to see his face light up. Christmas morning comes and the tree gifts wait until his family arrives. I am basically giddy at this point from excitement. Our turn comes for couple gifts, and I bring the guitar case out from its hiding place. He's so excited and opens the case, revealing the guitar. And then, "Oh, thanks, babe. Never heard of this brand." Not the overwhelming joy I was hoping for, but it's not about me, right? His brother says, "Oh, it's nice. A decent cheapy one to start out with." His dad chimes in, having played in his 20s, and says it's known for its lower-end models, and they'd be happy to chip in for a nice one next year if he sticks with it. I have never felt such a punch to the gut. I assume I'm overthinking as usual, but I am still so devastated from these 10 seconds of today, and I can't even really verbalize why. It felt like I was 9 years old again, trying to be excited about my new Aeropostale hoodie with my friend that got a MacBook and a Disney trip for Christmas. I think those comments affected how my husband viewed it too, because he hasn't touched it since, despite wanting it so badly for years. I guess I'm just venting. I feel so small, and I just had to get it out. Update. I spoke with him this morning, trying to be very calm. I'm not confrontational by nature, so I put my anger aside and went into it with patience and grace. I asked if he was upset about the guitar, either the brand choice, the appearance, or something. I told him my feelings were hurt when his family made comments, even if unintentionally, that made it seem like I chose a child starter instrument or something. I explained that I put a lot of thought and research into the build, the color, everything, so make sure his first experience with a guitar was very positive. He was shocked to hear that I'd been thinking about it that way. He didn't think twice about what his family said. He apologized for their reaction and explained that his comment about the brand was nothing more than what it seemed. He'd never heard of the brand, that's all. He said he loved it and was just caught up on the craziness of Christmas, which is why he hadn't played it yet. It eased my mind a lot. I guess I'm just used to over-the-top reactions in my family. I think I'm still disappointed after a month's worth of excitement building was slashed pretty quickly, but at the end of the day, knowing he likes it makes their opinion mean a lot less.